Okay, dear friends, kindly let me just start the today's session. Unlike Matplotlib, which we have just seen yesterday, today we are just going to see Seaborn, which is not a standalone Python library. It is built on top of Matplotlib and provides a higher level abstracts to make visually appealing statistical visualization. Actually, a neat feature of Seaborn is the ability to integrate with the data frames from the Pandas library. And with Seaborn, we attempt to make visualization a central part of data exploration and understanding. Internally, or Seaborn operates on data frames and arrays that contains the complete data sets. Okay, so this enables us to perform semantic mapping and statistical aggregations that are essential for displaying informative visualization. And Seaborn can be also be used to simply change the style and appearance of Matplotlib visualization. And the most prominent features of Seaborns are actually it beautifully out of the box plot with a different theme, and secondly built-in color palette that can be used to reveal patterns in the dataset, and a dataset oriented interface has been included, and a high level abstraction that still allows for complex visualization. These are the most prominent features of Seaborns. And for your information, here I have just included the most necessary modules, and I have imported it for the NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and added with a Seaborn here today. Today we are just going to explore about the advantages of Seaborn, that is working with a data frame using Matplotlib adds some inconvenient overhead. So for an example, simply exploring your data set can take up to a lot of time since you require some additional data wrangling to be able to plot the data from the data frames using Matplotlib. But when coming to Seaborn, however, is built to operate on data frames and full dataset arrays, which makes this process simpler. So it internally performs the necessary semantic mapping and statistical aggregation to produce informative plots. Okay, so here I have just given you a plotting, that is the advantages of Seaborn, and here we have just included the data set from the dataset subfolder, and the salary the CSV has been included. And see here, dear friends, let I just execute this. And okay, so this creates the exact plotting. And see here, dear friends, so Seaborn uses Matplotlib to draw plots, even though many tasks can be accomplished with just Seaborn. See, for the customizing might require the usage of Matplotlib. We only provide the names of the variable here, the exact variable what we need. So in the that name of the variables in the data sets and the role they play in the plot. So unlike in Matplotlib, it is not necessary to translate the variables into the parameter of the visualization. So other potential abstractal or the default Matplotlib parameters and configurations, the default parameter in Seaborn provide better visualization without additional customization. So here we look at the default parameters in the details in let me just see what are all the things further. And here it is the exact plot which we just make it using of Seaborn, where this is a relational plot which it just provides by using the Seaborn library.